Is this game worth buying? Does it live up to the original? This is my comparison / review of DuckTales. Woo.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo! Every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo! Tales of daring, do bad, and good DuckTales. Danger! Watch behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Just grab onto some DuckTales, woo! Every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo! Tales of daring, do bad, and good DuckTales, woo! Not ponytails or cottontails, no DuckTales, woo!
DuckTales is a video game based off of a cartoon series that I used to watch when I was young that aired from 1989 to 1990. Which seems like a short time, but during that 2-year span, they actually cranked out 100 episodes, if you can believe that, and it actually spawned a theatrical movie. The show was about an old rich duck named Scrooge, who hung out with his 3 nephews all the time, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and they're going on adventures with a crazy pilot who always crashed no matter what, named Launchpad McQuack. Most of the time they were just protecting their treasures from the Beagle Boys, Magic of Dispel, and Flintheart Gold. The show was a hit and paved the way for other Disney cartoons like Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, Talespin, and Darkwing Duck, which was a spin-off from a DuckTales episode. In fact, Launchpad McQuack stopped working for Scrooge and started working with Darkwing Duck. Interesting enough, all 3 of these shows had their own video game as well. But we're not here to talk about these games. We're here to talk about one, DuckTales. Woo! DuckTales was released for the NES in '89 and quickly became a favorite amongst gamers. And the music is still noted as some of the best music in gaming history. In fact, I don't even know a hardcore gamer who doesn't know the Moon theme. The game was later ported to the Game Boy, and in 1993 a sequel of the game was released. And in all honesty, I've never even played this game. In fact, I've never even seen a physical copy of it because, it came out in '93, which is the end of the NES life cycle. So, unfortunately, I'd moved on to other things. Hey, I didn't know it was supposedly it's an awesome game. So, and I hope to have it in my collection one day. The only proof I have of it, I could look on the internet, but I remember seeing it in my Club Nintendo, which is Nintendo Power, the equivalents, the same thing as Nintendo Power in Mexico. So I seen it, and it was later in life, and I was like, oh, they made a second one. Awesome. I want to play that someday. I still haven't. Maybe someday. DuckTales was also made by the same team behind the Mega Man series, and it shows. Because the game has it all. It has challenge, great graphics, outstanding music, and awesome controls. You can also tell there's music cues that it just makes it feel like a Mega Man like this. So does the new one compare? Does it have the goods? DuckTales is one of the greatest games. So it's kind of hard to remake a masterpiece. But do they do it okay? First of all, I want to thank this Mega Man loving crazy guy, John from Gamers Anonymous, who actually captured the footage off of his Wii. I actually had a surgery, and it was kind of hard to move my computer to the PS3 and capture it. But he captured it all and has let me use it. And I did actually capture some more from my PS3 now that I can walk and I can move around for other little bits in the review. So, and then I quick captured the DuckTales footage because I can fly through that game like it ain't no thing. Yeah. That's how I roll. So right off the bat, you notice when you start the game that you're playing a level that you never played before. A whole brand new story's going. The Beagle Boys are going into your mansion, trying to steal your #1 dime. The whole game is set up as a story, which is kind of cool because it not only plays on the nostalgic factor of the video game, but the TV show as well.
Now, cuss me, kill me. One false move and I'm a roast duck.
Please be a Scrooge. It's not worth it.
I mean, I went right back in time when I heard Huey, Dewey, and Louie start quoting out of the Junior Woodchuck handbook.
Well, according to the Junior Woodchuck's guidebook, to get there we'd have to take about 537 million steps straight up till we reach the moon.
Classic. So after you complete this level, you end up in Scrooge's office, and that acts as a hub for the rest of the game. So let's check out some of these levels and do a side-by-side comparison. You can see the graphics have greatly improved, and they got some top-notch animators working on this. Plus, it seems like they got the original cast. I'm not sure, but everyone sounded exactly like they did in the cartoon. And it's amazing. It brings me back to my youth. I do have to wonder, though, why they didn't animate the mouse when they talked. Like, I feel like that would have been a great addition. Like, icing on the cake.
I'll be
But
back with the treasure in no
I mean,
time.
I'm no programmer, so I don't know what that entitles. So maybe it's a lot harder than it looks, and I should shut up now. The pogo stick has been improved, so it's just the hit of a button now instead of having push down and the buttons. So that makes things a lot easier and flow a lot smoother. The game is really good, and the story is great, and I had a great time playing it and reading the dialogue and seeing Mrs. Beagley and all the other iconic characters of DuckTales with original voices, and it was great. But after one playthrough, I really didn't want to see those stories again. I mean, I already knew the story, so I didn't want to see it again. And this is really my only complaint of the game, was that you have to push start and skip the sequence, and then you can keep playing. And I feel like it just really interrupts the flow of a really great game. I wish that, I mean, hopefully maybe it'll be an update. I don't know if they can do that, but I wish that they would just have in the options to skip it all entirely, and so that you don't interrupt that flow of the game, because it is an awesome game, guys. It is an awesome platforming game, but that really hurt it a lot. And I mean, the first time it's great, it was a great experience, but after that, I mean, I just kind of got annoyed just having to hit start, the menu, start, get, skip scene, start, skip the scene. In fact, this is how I play the game.
An ancient coin dip.
I know there's been a lot of complaints on the internet about how hard this game is, and I don't understand it. I really think it's the younger generation that just, they don't know how to beat a game if there's not a save point every 5 seconds. I'm not sure. I don't understand. I mean, I'm gonna sound kind of old now when I say this, but y'all kids don't know how lucky you have it. Man, you don't know what it was like to beat a Mega Man, what it was like to beat a Ninja Gaiden game, what it was like to beat a DuckTales. I mean, the original DuckTales, if you died, that was it. You started over. You had to start from the beginning and play it all the way through.
Dad, this game's hard.
And this one, I mean, there's challenge, but it's nothing. It's not bad at all. I mean, I think I went through the game in like an hour and a half, and that's another thing, is the game's kind of short. But it's a $15 game, and there is replay value. You can unlock more difficulties, so it's not so easy. But I mean, it's $15. It's a great value for $15. I mean, I've already played through the game several times, and I'll probably play it more. Another welcome addition to the game was the level bosses. I mean, wow, they really went all out on these things, redesigning them. Because the level bosses in the first DuckTales they were pretty easy. And now, they're still easy, but, it keeps you on your toes. They did a lot of little changes. I mean, let's just look at some of these comparisons here.
my back and bill.
And my favorite of all is probably the abominable snow. The snow guy.
Ah!
So in the original DuckTales, when you finished all the stages, you actually had to fight Magic of the Spell or Dracula Duck, and you just went back to Transylvania, went through that stage, little parts of that stage, and then you got to her and you fought her. Well, now they give you a whole brand new stage. It looks great, guys. It's fun. It's not too challenging, so you can get to the boss with all your guys and all your life, but it is fun and it keeps you on your toes.
Breath is worse than his bite. The bite is next.
And after you beat her, they actually changed up the ending a little bit, where you had to, you have to climb up and get to the treasure before she does. Now, I mean, they made it a lot harder, a lot difficult. I actually died several times on this part because I just wasn't expecting that change, and it's a welcome change. I really enjoyed it. Now the music is good in this game. It's awesome. It has that feeling. I mean, it sounds like the original, but a new twist on them. I still like the old school one's better, and it's probably because I'm old. I'm old. What do you want from me? And I'm a nerd. What do you want? I like the old school ones, and I wish when they remade these games that they would put an option to play the new game with the old music. I think that would be cool. I've only seen that on, and maybe there are games like that, but I've only seen it on Ys 1 and 2, the remake for the PSP. You can actually go in there and change the music, which I do every time I play it. I change the music back to the old school version because, I don't know, there's something about this 8-bit music that I just feel like, I love it. I just love it. I don't know, I just love it. That's it.
Aha! Aha! So, DuckTales update. My bad. Okay, listen. You can play the game with the 8-bit music. Okay? I know I look crazy right now. I look crazy, don't I? Anyway, here it is. This is how you do it. I don't know why I didn't do it before, but go in your options. You have to beat the game first. And it's right there. Can't play with one hand.
After you've completed the game, there's a lot of art you can unlock. You can unlock the characters and see what they look like in 8-bit compared to how they look now. And you can also unlock music, and you can unlock all the old 8-bit music. So you can listen to all those tunes again, and it's really awesome. So I'm glad that they put that in the game. All in all, the game is awesome, okay? I loved it. I highly recommend it. I mean, it's $15 for the price. I mean, you get your money's worth. There's a lot of replay value in unlocking all the concept art, unlocking the music alone. Come on, just to, it's well worth it. And for nostalgia purposes, I mean, maybe it's playing on me a little bit. I will say the most nostalgic moment in the game is when you go into his money bin and you dive. Like, I don't know, my whole body started to tingle when I did that for the first time. And it was awesome to, like, I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to dive into that goal. I think you would die in real life if you did that. But so I highly recommend this game. Go and check it out. I know it's coming out for the Xbox 360 soon, so when that comes available to you guys, pick it up because it's well worth the money. So if you guys like this video, give us a like, leave some comments below. What would you like to see reviewed? And subscribe to us, please. That would be great. We finally got 100 subscribers, which is like crazy to me. I know it's not 100,000 subscribers or even 50,000 subscribers, but man, 100 subscribers is awesome to us. So thank you so much for all you guys who are watching so far. And if you're watching on TV, check us out on our YouTube. It's a good way to get a hold of us, to comment what do you want to see us review next. And go like us on Facebook and Twitter and all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys next time. Later.